Hey man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. We gotta talk about this situation with Trouble, man. He was basically killed in a domestic dispute when he was visiting a female friend last night in Atlanta. More details basically came to light just a couple hours ago. This is breaking news. We're gonna get right into it, but before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna run this up. So if you've already listened to my previous video, you probably already know that he died, and it was kind of like not a lot of facts are really out there, but it seemed like it could have been some type of gang or op situation. But this situation is even crazier than what we thought. But rapper Trouble was killed in a home invasion at residence of female friend. So the Atlanta area sheriff official said the hip hop star was visiting a woman when a man in a domestic situation with her broke in and opened fire. So it seems like he was kind of set up. Let's get into it. So rapper Trouble, best known for his music showing the grittier side of life in his hometown Atlanta, was killed in a shooting early Sunday, authorities said. He was 34 years old. Trouble, whose real name was Mario Samante Orr, died in a 3:20 a.m. home invasion at Lake Street James Apartments in Conyers, about 25 miles east of Atlanta, in a suburb basically. So Rockdale County Sheriff spokesperson said Jedediah Canty said at a news conference a suspect identified as Jamichael Jones, 33, of Atlanta, was being sought on warrants based on allegations of murder, home invasion, and aggravated assault, Canty said. In a post on Instagram on Sunday, Def Jam, one of the rapper's record labels, shared condolences with Trouble's family. So it says that Jones, the suspect, was involved in a domestic situation with the woman Trouble was visiting, and he and Trouble did not know each other, Canty said. Jones apparently breached this woman's residence, opened fire, striking Trouble in the chest once, Canty said. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The woman, who was not identified, was not described as injured. That's super crazy. As fans use social media to grieve and express anger at Trouble's death, Canty said, I know there are a lot of people that are really upset right now. Canty said deputies were looking at the suspect's known haunts in an attempt to take him into custody. So I'm guessing that the whole situation occurred, and they think that it was him either because the female said something and she said that it was this guy, or maybe just based off prior history of doing this type of shit. But I don't know, man. That seems super crazy. Could it have been a setup? Like, how could he just be in this house and then a dude just busts in, right? He just happened to be there, and I don't know if that he was dating her or something. That could have been it. It was either a setup and she called him to rob him and something went haywire, or he was sleeping with this dude's girl and she was with him, and then he came into them basically cheating, and then he murked her, bruh. What? This is the type of thing too, man. You gotta be careful, but then you don't really even know when you're messing around with other people, really who they know, because it could really be anyone, and it's you might just meet this person on the internet or all some type of way, and then that shit could just go all left just because of someone that they know, which is super crazy. So it's I don't know, man. That's imagine being somewhere at 3 a.m. and this type of shit happens and you shoot this dude right in the chest and then you dip, man. So it's crazy. People die over the craziest shit. That's why you just gotta be careful. I feel it's always a simple shit. We always think every day the most complex situation is gonna happen and shit, but really I feel when people getting murked and shit, especially with that, it's always some simple shit. It's fucking around and sleeping with someone's girl and you don't even know. So it's man, that shit is crazy. Honestly, it just shows anything can happen, so y'all gotta be safe out here, man. Stay inside, especially at 3 a.m. in Atlanta with everything that's going on with RICO indictments and shit. There's nothing good happening outside, man. Just keep that shit for the daytime, man. You already know, man. And don't be going to people's houses and shit. You're crazy for that, man. But hey, man, real say shit. You already know what's going on, man. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe.